Hello, welcome back to
Me, you,
and the Jew podcast. So, today's topic, at least the first topic, is going to be discussing our favorite and least favorite memes. Now, I was thinking about this like just before we started recording. I don't think we should really, if you can't decide, picking like your quote unquote favorite.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to just be one. Just say a meme that you really like.
Okay. There's too many memes.
Okay, so I'll finally reveal mine.
Okay, go ahead.
He's been teasing us for like
Yes,
2 days.
It's not even that good.
Okay, what is it?
Have you ever seen the Piano Man fucking frog?
What?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pull it up right now. It literally made me cry the first time I saw it. I swear to God.
Wait, does it jump off the bridge? Yeah, I know what you're talking
about.
No. Why? Why would you just... My mom's calling me! I'll deny her.
Are you sure?
I'll text her. Okay, you guys talk about something while I text my mom.
Okay. Well, my favorite memes are John Mulaney ones, generally. I love John Mulaney so much. Particularly, now we don't have time to unpack all of that.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Yeah, I don't...
It's a good reaction image.
Yeah, I don't think I have a favorite meme. I like a lot of memes. And a lot of them are trash. I just don't know. It would take me a while to separate all of those.
Okay, here's the Piano Man frog. Wait, but watch. You can see it.
That one, I laughed really hard the first time I saw that.
That has and always will be my favorite meme ever.
I like that one a lot.
Oh man, I told you it's good.
It's really good.
It's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree. That's definitely up there for me.
Well, I was just texting my mom. Did you guys say your favorite meme? So
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
John Mulaney.
And
what?
The unpacking, like the.
Now we don't have time to unpack all of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
one.
okay.
I like that one a lot.
And this SNL monologue, like, there was a moment where he was, like, talking about America's gender nightmare, and, like, someone, like, posted that, like, quote, and then posted the picture of, no, we don't have time to unpack all of that.
Yeah, no, I do like that one. And I said that it would take me a very long time to distinguish. Because I have a love-hate relationship with a lot of memes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I definitely have least favorite memes.
A meme that I've driven to death with one of my friends. I've looked at like every single one of the Burger King foot lettuce memes. I showed them a song. If you want to find it, just look up Burger King foot lettuce, and then in parentheses it'll say, "But it's longer." It's like an original song, and it's
really bad, but it's kind of good.
It's
I like it.
Yeah, I do too. We also found a Thanos car song.
That's one of my least favorites.
Yes,
Thanos car.
I just think it's like it's like so stupid that I want to like it because I want to be like memes, but then I'm like same one that we agreed on was E.
I don't like
I hate that meme.
It's like okay, do you know what I mean with the deep fried memes? When it's like really red.
Yeah.
Deep fried memes are good, but a lot of like the bad memes stem from there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just kind of that random equals funny type deal, and I hate that.
Yeah.
That's like very like early 2000s emo roar humor.
Yeah.
Not okay.
Roar XD.
Yeah.
Dana's Not on Fire in the early days.
I did never even watch them.
I love
them.
Danaville.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't like them. It's just that I never watched them. Probably won't.
Yeah.
Nothing against
okay.
them. Yeah.
I relate a lot to Dan. I'm most like Dan, and I'm like I watch his videos and I'm like, yes.
I'm really
someone
like Ben.
understands.
I'd say so.
That I'm very much like Ben.
Yeah.
Or I'm actually really like this Jew on this podcast.
Yeah.
I think it's called Me, You, and the Jew. You should if you see that name, you should subscribe.
That's a horrible plug. one of the worst I've heard.
Kick him off the podcast and just becomes the me and you podcast.
I don't think it'd have the same flair though.
No,
we have points because we have a Jew.
You have points, and you have the weird shit that I could bring up. Speaking of weird shit, segue. We were just at the store grabbing snacks, and Caden and I, Eli decided to stay in the car, so I go in with Caden.
Yeah.
And we go up to the door. It's like a small convenience store.
It's
a corner store.
It's the only store in our town.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We live in a very small town.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I think the population's 8,000 people.
I have no idea.
That feels like it's pushing it.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very small.
Yeah, like farming town.
Yeah, like in our high school, I think there were in our graduating class there was like 109 kids.
Yeah, I thought it was in the hundreds.
I thought it was 123.
I don't know, but I know
I
that
remember
we went over
specifically
the 100 mark.
100.
Regardless, our whole school had like 500 kids.
Yeah, there was 500 kids
small.
total.
Anyways, so
Oh, I forgot to light a candle. Okay, continue.
Eli's gonna go light a candle. While I went up with Caden, I try opening one of the two doors. There's two doors. So I'm like, okay, 50-50 shot. I open one door. I'm like, oh, it's closed. It's locked. So let's leave. The kid's like, why don't you open the other door?
Because he only tried one and then gave up. He didn't even try the other one.
And I was like, oh, they're open.
It's like, no shit, why would they be closed?
Yeah, the lights were on, so... yeah, there was someone behind the register. Doesn't mean they're open. Yeah, I do a lot of stupid stuff, and then afterwards I'm like, wow. Like, I feel like I'm in a race to see how badly I can make an idiot of myself. Because I'll do something, I'll be like, wow, that's not as bad as this. And then I'll do something later, and I'll be like, wow, that was even worse.
Have you ever tripped on nothing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the goddamn time. Especially at work.
I just hate it. You're just taking a step, and you're like, shit. It's like, why? What did I do to deserve this?
I've once tripped thinking that I was stepping on a step. And it was just flat in front of me.
You know, I've done the opposite where I thought it was another, and then I hit the bottom part, and like my leg
I
did
do that
weird.
all the time. But like I was like going to step up, and then my foot just came down, and I just fell forward.
Oh my god. So, okay. So, at our school we had something... There's like senior projects, but we have something even worse called sophomore projects.
Yeah. I babysat a 2-year-old demon who called me a bitch.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it was horrible. I had to do like community service.
Yeah.
Yeah, I volunteered at a soup kitchen, and I worked with some pretty cool people. Don't really remember any of their names. Actually, no, I remember one, Charlotte. Charlotte, you're an OG. No, but the other dude who was there. So we had to like mop up after, and there's two ways to get into the kitchen. You can take the stairs, or you can take the ramp. This idiot's like, oh, I'm gonna take the bucket of water on the stairs, and it just spills. Like, he drops it, and it spills all over the fucking floor. It's like tile, so we're like, this is gonna take like hours. So we're like, all right, you're cleaning this. I'm gonna go wash the tables. I don't know. You just reminded me of that, thinking of tripping on a step, because he tripped on like the last one. It's like, come on, dude. Okay, music.
Yes, music.
Okay, so I'll talk last about my music taste because I have very odd choices of music.
Yeah. You too.
Yeah.
Well,
So I guess that's you.
Yeah.
Because you can lead into me.
Okay.
'Cause
Well, we have very similar taste in music.
We have a few points that we... Yeah.
Like, I generally like rock, indie. I feel so pretentious when I say that, but it's
'cause you
true. Yeah, I am. I'm a little pretentious. I really, really like Arctic Monkeys.
See, I don't...
I
I
love
don't
Arctic
care for
Monkeys.
that.
I've only
I
heard
like
that.
Dodie Clark.
I've heard like one song by Arctic Monkeys. It was like a popular one.
You've heard more because when we like listen to music in my car.
Yeah, but he
I
has
always
his
put on my
headphones in. At least one. And
Wait.
he's hardly ever paying attention to us. When we're in the car.
Oh no! When I was hanging out with Eli, I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, we listen to a few Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
I thought you
Also,
meant like in general. I'm like, no, he's not listening.
No, I'm usually listening to my music.
Yeah.
I like my music. All right.
Alright, well, listen to Arctic Monkeys. But I'm seeing Dodie Clark in September, So excited.
Who is that?
Oh my gosh, she's the most beautiful woman in the world. She's British. She's a YouTuber, and she also writes really good music. She has a few EPs, and I'm in love with her. Kanan hates her.
I don't hate her. I don't like her music.
That's so good.
Okay.
It's so good. Her voice is soft.
Yeah, that's my issue. I like heavier voices, a little
Yeah.
fuller. She's always like in falsetto.
Yeah,
it's very
she's
like light and airy.
yeah,
I don't like that type of music normally. So.
And her lyrics are so good, dude. Like, she writes all her own music. So good. Secret for the Mad. So good. Off her new album. I really like Human. So good. Yeah.
Okay.
If You're Honest is also good. Anyway.
I mean, we also both like Panic.
Yes, we saw Panic at the Disco. Oh my god, 2 months ago?
So you just said
January.
2 minutes ago. I was like, wait.
2 minutes ago.
2 minutes
I was like,
ago.
wait, where was I?
Breathing the same air as Brendan Urie.
Yeah.
Again.
Mm.
It was
was
honestly
amazing.
the best concert I've ever been to. I haven't been to a lot of concerts, but it's the most fun I've had at one.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Okay. Why don't you explain a bit more about what you listen to?
Kalo and One Direction.
Okay,
Why are you revealing all the secrets?
Yeah, we weren't supposed to talk about that. First of all,
Is
I
One
like...
Direction your dirty secret?
Of course. And I'd like to clarify that it's not as bad as it used to be.
No, it's not.
And
You're not reading anymore.
We're not talking about that on here. Cut that out, Ben.
Okay, I'll
No,
just
leave
put
it
a
in,
censor.
leave it in.
I'll just put like
Don't leave it in. Don't leave it in.
Okay, if I do censor this, sorry. Sorry, you won't get the context.
Just bleep out.
I mean,
well, now I'm gonna have to bleep out that.
No, cut that out.
Okay.
But no, it's not as bad. It's not. I like, if I listen to too much music, because I have like playlists that I listen to over and over and over again, and then when I get bored, that's like the majority of my song selection.
What's in there? Is it like a bunch of random songs by random people? Is it like more a bunch of songs by one group and then a bunch of songs by another group, etc., etc.?
I mean, some of them are a bit mixed. Like
Well,
the one with the Jonas Brothers song in it. That one is very mixed.
Oh, can we talk about the Jonas Brothers real quick?
Okay.
Their song is so good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Yeah. But that playlist is like,
Jonas
it's all
Brothers.
kind of got the same sound.
Yeah.
So it's got like a lot of Shawn Mendes songs that are kind of in that like pop area, but theirs is a little bit more on the indie side of that.
Yeah.
But it's got that same kind of like uplifting feel.
Like kind of poppy sound.
Yeah. So that one has, I don't think I have any that are from the same artist other than Shawn in that playlist. But then I have ones.
Well, how many playlists do you have? Like a bunch?
I have a few. My issue is that I would make playlists and then I would title it like new songs and then I'd swap songs. So my playlist would go in and out, and I wish that I had just made new ones so that I had groups of songs, but now it's kind of like all free floating except for what I'm listening to currently.
Yes.
I mean, there's one that is... I have a weird one. It's mainly JP Cooper, who is like kind of pop indie. He's got a very specific style, but I also have...
Would I like it?
I played it for you when we went to Vermont.
Oh, I think, yeah.
It's an odd sound.
Yeah.
I like it. I like his voice and the type of music. But then I paired that with somebody who sounds like it's a band that I don't know how to describe it. It's more like Fall Out Boy kind of sounding.
What band is it?
I don't
the phone.
know where my phone is.
It's right here.
Just sing it and we'll ask Shazam.
Absolutely not. This is a picture of Dylan.
Oh, I accidentally hit the table and I could see it like fucking shooting up.
Oh, I've got a Bishop Briggs song in there too.
Make Out.
Yeah. And then I have like Basket Case by Green Day and Check Yes Juliet. by We the Kings. Like, it's an odd playlist. And then I have this Spirit soundtrack. Right now. That's a good movie. Good soundtrack. I think Bryan Adams does most of that. Yeah.
I have like 2 like jams playlist. I have one that's like 12 hours long, and then I have one with like my latest jams that I like. That's called Eli's Jams 2.0.
You know, I have like
and it's only 4 hours. I like 2 feet. They opened for Panic. Yeah. They were really good. Yeah. But no, a lot of Arctic Monkeys, a lot of Stephen Stevens. I don't know if I pronounce his name right.
I don't
know. He did the Call Me by Your Name soundtrack. Like, have you listened to The National?
No.
They're pretty lit. Well, not lit, but like.
Good.
Good.
Got you. Yeah, no,
a lot of Panic.
Yeah, no, my music taste is kind of all over the place, but I don't dabble in the country or the rap.
Yeah, I don't really. I have friends that listen to rap.
I don't know.
They force me to listen to it. The only ones I can like listen to are like Kendrick Lamar and Brockhampton. And Kevin Abstract.
You're not gonna bring up Lil Pump?
Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang.
Drake Bell as well.
Yes, so... Okay, shall I delve into my tastes in music?
Yeah, I'm good. I think it's Ben's time.
Okay, so I have... This is a loaded question for me, because I have a lot of layers. So...
He's an onion.
What?
You're an onion.
Yes. Okay, so I grew up on...
You're an ogre. Ogres have layers.
No, we know.
You calling me an ogre?
And an onion.
If only you were still at the high school, then you could be Shrek.
Yeah.
They're doing a production of Shrek.
Somebody.
And it's... No one's happy. Anyway, continue, sorry.
Okay. So, my taste in music started out when I was growing up. I was into 90s alternative, grunge type shit, you know, listening to like Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, Soundgarden, all that kind of shit. And then my brother kind of dwelled off into the realm of screamo, and he introduced me into A Day to Remember, which is kind of like punky. I like them, but then...
I know A Day to Remember. I used to listen to them.
Oh man, they're so good. That is like...
I don't listen to them anymore.
I hit my emo phase really late, and I never really
dove in. Was a late bloomer.
I was very late.
Well, no, I never...
He started listening to emo music, like, what, junior, sophomore year?
I never
Up until that point, he always was like, One Direction!
Alright, wait, when did you stop listening to A Day to Remember?
Probably sophomore year.
Okay, did you ever hear the album Common Courtesy?
I have no idea, Ben. I just listened to punk music on Pandora.
Okay.
So I knew they came up, and a few songs came up frequently, but I don't remember. Because that's the period of my life that I've blocked out. Fair
enough. Okay, so after A Day to Remember, we got to the fucking golden age for me, is when I found Ninja Sex Party. And so I think I actually...
I thought you talked about it.
I think I talked about this in episode 2, but I'll just say it again, I guess, because I don't remember how I said it. I basically listened to all of their songs every day, the entirety of sophomore year, albums at a time. And
why did you wake?
Because it's every day, bro. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow.
Oh.
So.
It's so late. Okay, continue.
So after I started listening to NSP, I think that was really the time when I realized that, like, I don't really have to listen to, like, a specific type of music that I'd like. So I started listening to, I got into the Persona series, and the music in that is sang by Japanese people, but it's all in English. And I will listen to those soundtracks all the time. Like, I think the Persona 5 soundtrack's like 4 hours, and I'll listen to the whole thing. It's so good. I listened to a lot of music from the game Danganronpa recently, and
I remember someone who was really into Danganronpa.
Yes, I don't want to talk about that. All the music in that is kind of named with the theme of the game, and the theme of the game is literally about, like, it's
murder.
About teenagers killing each other in, like, some sort of twisted game.
Yeah,
so
it's fucked up.
I remember the other day, I was on a Discord call with my friend, and I forgot I was sharing my screen, and I looked up the song called Beautiful Dead, but it was a remix on the game called Ultra Despair Girls. So he sees me type into my computer, Beautiful Dead Ultra Despair Girls, and he's like, what the actual fuck are you listening to right now? I was like, it's a jam. It's literally just like a chill beat. It's so good. So I've gotten a lot more into like instrumentals from games and stuff, and I'll listen to like NSP occasionally now because I've listened to all of their songs. Okay, when Cool Patrol came out, it was, I think, September of 2018. I think I listened to it like 5 days straight, and I already knew all the lyrics to all the songs. I was like, this is fire. Anyways, that is pretty much my taste in music. I listen to about anything and everything except for like country and like heavy rap and trap music. Not big on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of us are.
Yeah, I know.
I fucking hate country music.
I do too, but I think I hate trap music more.
No,
It's really close.
Okay,
it's really close.
Actually, here's the deal with trap music. I actually will disagree with myself. I'll argue with myself right now because trap music can at least have decent beats. Country music.
It's just the same chords over and over again, and it's just the same lyrics over and over again. It's so painfully straight.
Yes. Well, we were talking about this the last time. Country Song by Bo Burnham. That really.
That was funny.
That really
One country song that I like.
It really shows
me
what it
giggle.
is.
Yeah.
My friend, well, I guess Kate and my friend, Tyler. He
I thought it was
Air Force Boy.
Yeah, Air Force Boy. It doesn't matter. We're not talking
Is he
shit.
into country music?
Yes, he is. But
Oh yeah, no, he is.
Of course he
he showed
is.
me this song by Toby Keith called "Wacky Tobacco," and it is hilarious.
Is it supposed to be funny?
Well, it's basically okay. So I looked it up, and everyone's like, "Oh man, it's Toby Keith trying to stay relevant," because it's like just about smoking weed. It's so stupid. I love it. That is the only country song.
Wacky Tobacco?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think the lyric is like the wacky tobacco, when you feel it creeping up on you. The wacky tobacco, just sit back and let it do what it do. Something like that. It's,
He knew what chicken fried was, right?
yes.
He was the only person that knew what I was talking about.
Oh, that song.
Yeah.
Oh, that
My
song.
aunt's boyfriend likes it. My aunt's boyfriend likes it. Because my family listens. Or
that
my
song.
aunt's boyfriend likes that song.
Do we talk about, are we gonna vaguely talk about the projects that we made?
Well, we don't have to.
I just want, can we just like go over it, summary?
Of the whole thing or that one song?
Well, just like what we were doing.
Okay, yeah.
So, so episode 2 we explain what study is, I believe, and how Kate and I were in study together. And so Kaden and I decided to write songs. Now, we decided to rewrite the lyrics to the song called Chicken Fried to be extremely gay.
Yeah.
And I think it's pretty good.
I don't think we should read it, though.
I think I should sing it with the instrumental and then upload it to the channel.
I mean, that's what the people want.
We gotta give the people what they want.
Oh, you know
I don't
how
think
you,
they
like,
want
when you
that.
upload YouTube videos, you can like do polls and like the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should do a poll.
Everybody will say no. Please don't.
It's called Chicken Gay.
Do you want to give them just a little sample?
Okay. Yeah.
Just the chorus. Just give them a little sample of the chorus. Just so they know what they're getting themselves into, because it's really bad.
Oh, you're such a good girl.
Okay.
Oh, look at her stretch.
You
All
talking on the podcast about her
Yeah.
stretching? The
Stop
dog?
talking about your fucking dog. We need a topic while I pull up Chicken Gay. So.
Well,
Are we?
is it
are we
Kiki
are we
topic?
cutting?
Oh, she needs her nails done.
Okay. Yeah. I'll cut this
Got
out.
claws. No, don't cut this out.
Wait, no, I actually want to cut here because my mom called me. I want to call her back.
Okay.
Do you want to pause it?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I love you. Okay, so we have decided that we are going to do a hottest of hot takes on just our entire generation. We're just going to hate on it.
Oh, God.
I think, okay.
So we're Gen Z.
Technically.
Yeah.
Technically.
We're in that weird space where, like, no one can decide if we're millennials or Gen Z. But I feel like the general consensus is
that
we're Gen Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, what do you think is your least favorite thing about our generation?
Oh, my God.
A lot of things.
Oh,
Okay.
so many things.
I think, okay, my
Tide Pods.
Well, that's very specific.
Okay,
I think it should be pretty general to start.
I guess my extreme hottest of hot takes, I'm sorry if people are like this. I'm just going to hate on a type of person right now.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
And this is like the hood trap lifestyle. They're like, oh, you don't know hood rat shit. You die in the hood because you're white. And it's like, what? It's like weirdly racist. Like just hood life and trap music. It's like, oh, they're always gonna have a knife on them, you're gonna sell drugs. And it's like, I don't want to live that lifestyle. I don't want my kid to live that lifestyle. And I definitely don't want them listening to trap music. Sorry, people who listen to trap music. I love you, Sam. Yeah, no, like...
What I hate is, like, the kids we went to school... We went to a high school that the majority were rich white kids.
Yeah.
Who never worked a day in their life. What are you doing?
He's going to open the drink and it was going to fizz.
Trying to drink some water, you know?
Oh, at first I thought you were going to chime in and talk about somebody specific, and I went, no. I didn't know it was because of the drink. I thought you were going to mention somebody. It looked like you were going to get ready to spill the tea on somebody.
I was ready to spill the water on myself, actually.
And I was like, don't do it, man. Don't do it.
No,
But, so, we live in a town that's, like, it's a lot of rich white people.
Yeah.
And their kids don't work a day for their money. Caden.
You're kidding. Sorry.
Okay, we're all
Is that my water or your water? Did you ever bring your water up? Because I did.
I thought I did.
I
Did I
think
take a sip of your water?
My water.
I don't care,
You
honestly.
can have it.
Yeah.
I have this.
I was just drinking that because I was thirsty. Okay,
We're all drinking soda, by the way.
Yeah.
We're trying not to make noise.
Yeah, I was about to open mine, and Caden was signaling me, no, and then 5 seconds later, Caden's opening his fucking soda.
Okay, but like I had said, I thought you were going to spill the tea. I didn't know you were asking me if you could open your soda. I thought you were going to chime in and start talking about people.
I looked at
And
you,
like,
and
do
I
you
was
want
like,
Mary to be disapproving of you?
Oh my god.
I thought that you were in the stance to spill the tea, not can I open my soda.
If I was spilling some tea, I'd be like this.
No, you would just do it. And then after we're like, Ben, stop.
Alright. Anyway, so a lot of these rich white kids would like listen to like there's nothing wrong with listening to rap music, but just like it leaves like a sour taste in your mouth.
Okay.
Cause it's like like they're like low key racist.
Yes. Here we go. Building off of that fucking
like,
hood style.
We should say that we're all white people and like we don't.
Yeah, like
I mean.
Yeah, we have no context.
I fucking like racism is like so stupid.
Are we really gonna go to this?
No,
this
I'm
third
just saying.
episode?
I'm just saying in general, like
it's just stupid.
we're
stupid.
We're white people who don't like care about that kind of stuff. So
yeah, like,
don't think we're hating on you people. Well, this is exactly what I was saying about like the hood type people. They're like, oh, you can only be black to be in that. And it's like, no. I lived in the ghetto when I was a wee lad for like 5 years. And look at me now. I'm an idiot. I'm not saying that hood ghetto people are idiots. It's just like you can live anywhere you want. You can have any lifestyle you want, especially in America, because you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You can literally just like fucking Like, it's not right to, but you could shoot someone. You have the ability.
You could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue.
Yeah.
According to the president.
Yeah.
We're not getting into that.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Stop getting into politics. People don't like that shit unless it's a political podcast.
Which is not.
I listen to so many political podcasts.
We are not going there.
Well, this is just a stupid podcast.
Agreed.
Okay. What's another thing that I hate about our generation? I hate how obsessive like the whole generation gets over something. Specifically, like, I'm not hating on Fortnite, but like specifically Fortnite.
I mean,
like,
it's a good example.
The weird just obsession that came out of it.
Yeah. It's like when something like it's the internet. It's internet culture. Like, as soon as like something becomes semi-popular, it blows up, and that's all anyone talks about.
Yeah,
and it becomes like a meme of sorts, and then like people obsess over it, and that's all they talk about. And then that's all they are exposed to.
I think another thing that people do is like people have like really strong opinions for things, and
I'm so sorry.
And we'll hype things up. And then I go into it and I'm like, well, this sucks because I thought it was going to be amazing, but it was kind of shit. And then everyone's like, oh my god, you hate Detroit Become Human? Yeah, sorry. I don't like it.
I loved it.
Yes.
I want to watch
I really
it.
liked it. But like I didn't catch the hype. Like I had no idea that was a thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like another thing is like Skyrim. I went into that being like, okay, this is going to be one of the greatest games I'm ever going to play, right? Because that's what everyone says. It's good. It's not amazing.
I tried to play Skyrim.
It's not my type of game.
Yeah, it was. I didn't like the graphics. It just made my eyes hurt because it was so dark.
What?
Can't you fix that?
I don't know. I was playing with my friend.
You can turn up the brightness.
I was about to say, I think that's a thing.
She handed me we were playing on her TV. Mm-hmm. She handed me the controller and was like telling me how to play, and I was like, I can't fucking see anything. Like, the game was just so dark.
Well,
like, I don't know what was wrong, and I didn't like it.
I just don't like the style.
Well, yeah. Okay. So, do we mind if I change the topic to video games for a minute? Is that okay?
I thought we were going to do an entire episode on video games.
Okay,
that's what I thought too.
Fine.
So don't go like 2.
Okay, I'm just going to say like my opinion on like those kinds of games. My personal favorite type of game is like open-ended, like open world games, or just games that I can play forever and ever and ever. Like Fallout, I have an unhealthy amount of time into all of the games. But it's because I can explore a world, create my own type of story, while also still having like a singular story happening. And Skyrim falls into that, but I'm not a huge medieval fantasy type person. I'm much more into like sci-fi.
I do like medieval fantasy. I play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Nerd. And I like Lord of the Rings. I like Harry Potter. Like, I like that kind of stuff, but I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. And then I like the only one video game I do play is The Sims. I play The Sims 4.
I wouldn't consider that to be a quote-unquote video game.
Yeah.
Hey, that's like... Well, no,
that is... I like playing it because I can create, like, my characters when I'm writing, and I can play as them.
Wow.
Is that nerdy?
I didn't know that you did that.
Yeah, that is...
That's a bit fun. Wait, do you play out the story that you're going to write? Or
no.
do you walk around as them and they're like...
No,
I just eat pancakes, right?
No, I just play with them in their everyday life. Oh, I made characters like that I'm not writing, and they were like roommates, and then like they started dating, and then now they're married. It's pretty lit.
See, that's fine. I didn't know that you went to the degree of like I'm writing the story, I'm gonna make them into the system, and then I'm just gonna make them walk around and mop the floor.
It's a good way to do character design too. Like, if you...
Well, I get to, like, visualize, but to walk around...
Yeah, and I play as them, too.
Oh, my God.
I build their houses, yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna defend that Sims is actually a video game, but that is just...
That's a bit far.
That's, like, almost cringeworthy.
I don't think that's cringy.
It's almost.
It's fun. I can just, like, whenever I, like, have a bad day...
At least it's something that you're making, right?
Yeah.
Are you not just being like, oh...
You're telling me you wouldn't want to put Lil Pump in The Sims and play as Lil Pump?
I'm saying I wouldn't, like... I mean, if I wrote a story, I don't know if I'd make a sim out of them.
I don't. Yeah. No.
I
Not that far.
You know, I think it's a good way to like, because like with the Sims, like you have a way of like visualizing what they look like, and then you can pick traits for them. So that's a good way to like narrow down their traits to like 3 different things.
I think
so. Like it can help you like hyper focus on like what's important and core to the character, and it can help you develop the character further. But then you can just play as them, and like, yeah, it's fun.
I wouldn't be able to do that because all my stories are very fucking dark.
Well, mine are like a lot of like just cute lesbians, honestly. Like, I mean, you write what you know, and like I write a lot of stories about like lesbians.
Oh yeah, that one story that I wrote about that one guy in the mob. I was in the mob,
dude. I can see it.
I can totally see you being in the mob.
I mean,
Sure.
there was that one
in Peaky
time.
Blinders, you'd totally be a part of Alfie's Mafia. He's a Jewish gangster in London, played by Tom Hardy.
If you remember, I don't think either of you were my friends, so you probably don't. In middle school, we had a casual day. I literally came in a striped suit and a striped fedora.
Dude, hold on a second.
We were in...
I'm getting a picture.
Yes.
I'm getting a picture.
No, you had to have seen me because we had...
Did we have computers?
Yes, we had computer class that day.
You know, it's
I
hard
don't remember.
because all I can imagine is Fedora Kid, but the description that you're giving me does give me some memory.
That is a Fedora
Well,
Kid.
okay.
Because
First
Fedora
of all,
Kid totally is rolled
this
up
is-
to school
this-
like that.
this
It's
is
like
gonna be-
totally normal.
this is going to be pretty hard to imagine because you have to think of me, 1, way before I ever got facial hair. 2,
Oh, yeah, that's
Well, I've seen your Instagram. I can picture it.
yeah, but like this is around that time actually. Then yes. Oh man, I still had the big librarian glasses. Ooh.
Oh,
Were
you
they
didn't
thick?
look like Jesus then.
No, I only
Obviously,
recently. I
no.
only recently realized my power.
I thought you were going to say passion, but okay.
The Passion of the Christ 2. Bang.
You'd be an interesting choice.
What? Me being the second coming of Christ?
Yeah. You'd be an interesting choice.
Well, here's the
honestly,
deal.
I go to church and I like pray to God and be like, God, what the fuck were you thinking? No
Interesting.
offense.
Interesting.
What? What if I led
Humble
you
beginnings.
to salvation?
You are like, okay, I don't want to get
here we go.
Christian on you, but I am a textbook sinner.
Okay.
You are also a textbook sinner. Jesus was sent to save people from sin.
Yeah, he's saving.
So like he sacrificed himself to salvation.
I
for other
smoke
people's
weed
sin.
for the reason of peace.
You
I'm
know,
just saying.
I don't know.
Christians, I think, would like riot if you were the
No,
second coming
that'd
of
be
Christ.
like
No.
the biggest like plot twist ever.
Exactly.
It'd be
That's what I'm
amazing.
saying.
But like
If I
also,
was,
it would.
I would
believe-
literally change the whole world because God knows. God literally knows. 70% of the fucking population or something like that is Christian. It's like a lot.
Let me
I
okay,
wouldn't.
Google. How much of the population is Christian? Is it not gonna work?
Well,
She hates
the
you.
issue
She
is
does.
we're gonna have to look
Fuck
for
you,
they're like
Deborah.
every subsidiary.
Okay, Google. How Christian is the world?
How many Christians in the world?
He gonna get you.
Okay, I found this on the web for how many Christians in the world. According to 2011,
Oh my gosh, there's too many.
2.3 billion.
1.8 billion Christians around the world in 2010, up from about 600 million in 1910.
But what's the percentage?
According to 2015,
Well, think about there's 7 billion people in the world.
Fuck you. I can't do math.
Well, just tell me the number again.
I don't know.
How many billion? It said billion, right?
2.8 billion, right?
Okay, so let's just round that up to roughly 3 because there's a lot of different kinds of
Yeah.
Christianity as well. So 3/7 of the entire world.
2.18.
What?
2.18.
Because it said. Oh wait, no, that was in 2010, right?
Yeah. So it probably has gone up.
Yeah, it said like 2.3 in here in
Okay.
2015. So let's just say roughly 3 out of 7 people are Christian. That is fucking insane.
Yeah.
So if those diehard Christians see me, this 5'9" little punk ass, coming up to them like, guys, smoke weed for the Lord. I'm like, guys.
Dude, you'd spread the gay.
I'm like,
too.
guys, anime titties are fine. You're okay. It's fine. It's with the Lord. We're into this. We're all into this. Jesus is into this. Right? Oh man, if I was a second coming of Christ and like I just like one day walk on water, I'd be like, dude, I'm not telling anyone. I would just spend my whole life fucking with people. Until I got old, and then I'd be like, all right, guys, the whole world's gonna be destroyed. Let's fight the fucking Antichrist.
Oh my gosh. You know, I think you'd be a good choice.
I mean, I feel like here's the deal. I'm a master procrastinator, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
It's
it.
fine.
We even talked about how we were gonna go way off with
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
topic.
Yeah.
We were talking about music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I usually like there's a mode in my head that's just like a switch where I just go into like full focus, like don't even do anything except like just work and produce stuff.
The dog is
Kiki.
Yeah. Kiki doesn't love me.
cute. I hate that song. I hate Drake.
I like Drake Bell. Anyways.
He's a man.
His
nudes? His nudes? Ooh.
Okay.
Well, they're not.
Okay. Can I talk about me being the second
They
coming
already
of
know.
Jesus fucking Christ himself?
I feel like Jesus was a
You like his
hippie.
tasteful nudes?
Who doesn't? It's Drake Bell.
I don't.
Have you seen them?
No, but I'm gonna assume.
It doesn't show his dick.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It shows his pubes.
Oh.
It does.
You want me to
Look
pull
it
him up?
up.
Yeah.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to explain why I would actually be a decent choice. So, who the fuck was that? Me? Who the fuck?
That's me.
You didn't turn your phone on vibrate. Okay.
Just Google Drake Bell nudes.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get really close and have a one-on-one talk with our fans.
Our fans.
So, I would be a good
Is he
choice.
peeking?
Celebrity bulges on Twitter.
I would be a good choice for Jesus H. Christ because
Stop.
I don't know if I like this.
fucking like.
That's not it. It's not.
I would like. I'm trying to explain. You just moved the table that the mic was on. This episode is a mess. I love
I
it.
did?
No, she did.
What is happening?
You know what?
What is this?
Don't look.
This is the actual picture.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. Can you send me that first picture that you were like, is this it? I'm gonna put that up on when you find that on the podcast.
Why does he take so many that are like that? What is happening?
I don't like the
There's
like,
no
real
that.
picture.
That's not him, right?
I hope not.
You don't want to see this. Hold on. This guy's got a tattoo on his arm. If that might be his.
Okay.
tattoos.
Can we do this research after the podcast, please?
Shit, I zoomed in on the wrong part.
Let me see.
No.
I have to clear my search history.
I'm just trying to look at his tattoo to know if it's him.
Guys, this is podcasting 101.
See a fucking raccoon on his arm? That's what it looks like. It just automatically zooms right into the part I don't want to look at.
The
Okay,
penis?
that's it. All right. I'm cutting this out because I'm moving the mic. Kiki, come over here.
Look at you just get a little tip in the corner. I'm trying to zoom in and look at his
Kiki, come
tattoo.
here.
And it's just
Come
a little
here.
tip peeking out the corner.
Come on, lay down.
Oh my gosh, I just want to know if it's him or not.
Okay, I'm probably gonna cut most of this out.
No, it's funny.
No, put that in the blooper reel.
Yeah.
See, it looks like he's got a fucking raccoon on his arm.
Wait, let me see it.
What is that?
Hairs. It's fine. Anyways, back to the podcast.
See, that guy's got tattoos right there too. I don't know if it's him or not. What the?
I would be a good
Oh,
for Jesus Christ because I would bring peace and salvation.
I don't think we could come back from them.
Yeah, I know. So I'm cutting out most.
I'm crying. What the fuck? Why are they so heavy?
That can't be real. These have to be photoshopped.
Ow! Ow! Why would you do that? What the fuck?
Let me see it.
That one's pretty bad.
Let me see it. No.
Ow! Ow!
Oh my god. We're cutting out all this.
No, keep it in.
No. I'm putting it in the blooper reel. That's gonna be our banner art.
Ow, ow, ow. I don't think I've laughed this hard in very. Why? Oh,
That
my
one actually
gosh.
kind of seems real.
Oh my gosh! I don't think I've laughed that hard in a long time.
Fuck, dude. Okay, literally like 10 minutes of this
Dude,
podcast.
he showed the tip.
Drake Bell leaked frontal nude? Wait, what did you look up for this?
Drake Bell knew.
Just look up Drake Bell posing.
No. We're looking at the news.
Can we fucking finish this episode first?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, you know what? I'll just do a one-on-one.
Oh, don't get that close.
Please don't beat the microphone.
Don't do that. I just want to see the inside of his arm. I just want to know if that's him or not.
Just look up Drake Bell tattoos. Or find the, like, official nude.
I'm not gonna go searching for the official news.
No, like the one... I'm talking about the one where he's literally on a magazine.
No, we saw that one, but it was in the sea of that.
Well, did you see if he had the fucking tattoo?
I'm looking. I think that's the wrong arm.
What time is it?
It's 3.
Dude, I
Alright.
think it was him.
We need to wrap this up.
We only have like 25 minutes of podcast. We need to do like 15 more minutes. That's what I was saying. Let's get back to this shit.
Alright, you guys go ahead.
No.
Just give me a second.
All right. Eli, get over here. We're gonna record. Set up.
I'm doing important research.
Okay. You know what? You and I should have a debate on why I would be a good or bad choice as Christ.
Okay, I don't think you'd be the worst choice. I just think Christians would get mad.
I think.
But, like, I also think, like, Christians like to forget that Christianity started out as, like, hippie Judaism.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, no, like
Jesus was the OG hippie.
I am.
He would totally be for gay rights. He'd officiate a gay wedding.
I'm saying that I basically like pretty much everyone, unless they like give me a reason. People who flex and stuff like that, they really don't deserve to have any fucking rapture.
Please stop laughing at Drake Bell's news.
I'm not. I misspelled
Okay.
tattoos.
Okay, so
really bad.
So I personally feel like I would be a good choice, like I said, because I like everyone and I kind of just want, Wait a minute. Is this not picking up me as much? No, I have to turn it slightly.
Is it on
Is
that
it-
setting?
Yeah, I think so. But like when I was back here, it's like, ooh.
Does it not pick you up back there?
No, it does. It picks you up.
You know what?
See?
I'm
Does
cutting
it-
out
does it
so
pick
much
up?
from this episode. Yeah,
It
see,
picks
look
up.
how
I think
much.
that was him.
Yeah.
I'm like 90% sure.
Alright, yeah, we good like this. Okay.
I don't think you should cut any of this out.
No, I think it should be a really long blooper. Let's just.
We'll just call this episode disaster. This isn't really episode 3.
Dude, no, I think that's him. Like, I'm 90% sure this one is actually him.
I'm gonna call this episode a one-on-one talk with Jesus Christ.
I'm looking at a penis right now. I'm not into
We're gonna
it.
cut that out, and here you go. Save that to your folder.
Oh my god, Kaden.
What? I had to make sure. All right.
Okay.
Alright, clear.
So
My
let's
internet
give
history.
like a final topic for us to talk
Cleanse
about.
my phone.
Let's give a nice final.
I don't believe that we haven't been talking for an hour. It feels like it's been like...
It's been 50 minutes because we went off track like 20 minutes in.
Listen, it was important.
Whatever.
Don't be mad at me. You got to see Drake Bell's news.
Yeah, I know, but I've already seen him.
You've seen the one that I showed you?
No, not
Actual
that.
nudes?
No. I've seen the one where he's like posing.
Yeah, no. But I showed you something
That
more
one,
spectacular.
that one of that buff guy with his face photoshopped in, what had to have been the best one. Because he's just like...
Do we just want our final topic to be nudes?
Okay,
We
you know
can
what?
talk about celebrity news.
You know what? Okay, let's just talk about Drake Bell for a minute.
Okay. I can talk about him.
This man is trying to stay relevant by releasing a cover of Gucci Gang that is not that good. Unpopular opinion, I think.
I don't...
I have no opinion because I wasn't allowed to watch Drake and Josh as a kid, so I like.
Well,
don't
you can
know
listen to Gucci
Drake
Gang by
Bell.
Drake Bell.
It's
You
I
can
don't
say
want
whether
to.
it's good or not. You haven't heard it?
no. I think it's you could like vibe to it.
Dude,
like anyone
We're gonna have
can.
to play it again.
Yeah, but we can't play it on the
Copyright.
podcast.
We'll play it for you later.
All right, thank
Yeah.
you.
So let me get on close.
You're too close, and we're too far away now.
Drake Bell is one thick bitch. Let me see that dussy.
Oh my gosh, I've never heard anybody call it that before.
Wait,
No,
wait.
he said with a D. He
Yeah,
called
yeah.
it a dussy.
Wait. Have you ever seen those memes that's like Mr. Krabs is one thick bit? Let me see that crusty.
No.
Yes.
On the app Diddy.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
seen
what?
that.
I literally made like 20 of these with one of my friends. Or no, with like a couple of my friends. Hold on.
No, I did not see that.
Okay. This is just going to be a really long episode. I'm not even going to edit it.
You're just gonna... You want to post it as is? Oh, it's one of those?
I can't believe you.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that.
I have so many of these saved on my phone.
I love those so much. They're so funny.
Mr. Krabs.
What are we doing?
I don't know. We're just kind of...
Let's just cuddle.
You were already doing that.
Yeah, but
Here you go.
now we're closer.
Let's see if this loads.
Mary would freak out.
I wish I made that one. Oh, here you go. Here's another one.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
It somehow got back onto memes. It worked.
We came
all
full circle.
How about... Wait. How about...
Matthew's probably coming home soon.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. I fucking love that. Oh, man. Okay.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
So... Okay, so we did talk about memes.
We did.
So, what should we... Let's talk about what we should title this episode.
In the podcast itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus save us.
I think we should...
Bell's nudes.
No.
I should say I think it should be called Drake Bell's Nudes and a one-on-one with Jesus Christ.
You know what? I like them together. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm done. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? This is gonna be the end of the episode then, because we don't fucking know what this was.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It went off the rails real quick.
Let's just consider this our one mulligan.
Yeah, you know.
Our one, like, big...
There's no way that this is gonna be the only one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Absolutely.
So, okay, so let's just say...
Guarantee next session all three of them are gonna be
I-
like this.
I'm just gonna say a few things. I plan on making Twitter soon if it isn't already up by the time this episode is up. I mean, I'm probably gonna do it within 3 weeks, hopefully. I don't know. Let's make some merch, guys.
No.
Me, you, and the Jew dildos. Remember?
Are you telling me we can't make Drake Bell's nudes onto a t-shirt?
Okay. We'll each have a different one. One from each angle, and then we'll all stand in a different...
No, it should just be a shirt that just says Drake Bell's nudes.
Hey, Drake Bell, if you're listening to this, can you send us some more reference nudes?
No.
Hey, we're of age. We're of age. It's fine.
I don't want that. You can have them. I don't want them.
Okay. So, highest of hot take.
Didn't we already have that?
I thought we did.
We're gonna have another one right now.
Oh,
Like I said,
it's not Drake Bell's Nudes?
I don't really like Drake Bell's music that much.
Oh, I thought you were going to say his
He had a
nudes.
music career.
I thought that you were going to say that you don't like his nudes.
No.
You have an issue with his nudes.
I mean, his nudes are just nudes. What am I gonna say about them?
Yeah, but it's Drake Bell.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you're right.
You right. Okay. Fuck.
You just think of something and have a very strong opinion about it.
Fuck Trump.
No, not that. No, it has to be something really random.
I hate stoner culture.
Okay.
I
That's a
feel
bit
like
more real than what we were going.
This is gonna be another hour.
No. I'm just gonna quickly say stoner culture is stupid because the stereotypical stoner's like, oh, stupid, and it's like, no, I'm just
I've had some very intellectual conversations with people who are high as a kite.
exactly right. And it's not like, oh man, you're getting some fucking galaxy brain thoughts going on when you're high. as
Oh, I
fuck.
love that meme. You know, the galaxy brain. Like, I'll have to show you guys.
Well, yeah,
The
yeah.
cat one with the flower?
I do like that one,
Yeah,
but that's
that's
not what
good.
I'm talking about. It's
No,
like,
yeah, it's like one thing, and then
With
it's
it-
like,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
Remember,
like-
I showed you the one that's like job and
Oh,
you have
okay.
been promoted
that
to
meme.
employee or to customer.
I
Yeah.
love that template.
Yeah, I
It's
get
so
you.
good.
Okay.
It's so much for that. All right, anyway.
Yeah, stoner culture's stupid because it's like they act like we dress some way, and honestly, I dress that way. I
Yeah,
wear
you do.
sweatshirts and I wear sweatpants, but that's just because I'm one thick bitch. Honestly, like, let's
Big
just
bitch.
face it. And I don't know. What? Let's say our final words for the podcast. What do you want to say about this whole mess? I'm probably not gonna edit it like at all. So,
There's no way you can get away with not editing all of it.
well, there's some of it that's obviously gonna need to be edited.
Yeah.
But, like, I just like this raw fucking audio here.
No, you just don't want it to go away and
What do
get
you-
it deleted by accident. So just don't edit it.
No. Okay, fine. I won't edit it. I'll just make 5 copies of it.
Please edit some of it.
Okay, I will.
I don't think we can go on for 15 minutes about Drake Bell's nudes.
It's more than 15 minutes. I'm sorry.
I thought you were going to say it's more than just nudes. They're spiritual.
It's the real
experience.
thing. He's right here. Everyone, welcome Drake Bell.
You'd only be able to hear it.
Here's
He was standing there.
here's Drake Bell here to play his hit single Gucci Gang. Followed up by his new song, I Didn't Leak My Nudes, I Swear.
He seems like the type of dude that would just own it. Like, yeah, no, I leaked my own nudes, man. I did it.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. This is the end of the episode.
That's our last
Bye.
words.
Our last... okay, last words.
Are we gonna make it about Drake Bell's nudes or no? Is that too many Drake Bell nude?
We
Okay,
need
okay.
to wrap up because
Okay.
I have homework I need
You know
to
what?
do.
You know what?
What time is it?
I'm gonna give you 5 words.
5 words.
Drake Bell's nudes are shit. Goodbye.
They're really
Dude.
Drake Bell's nudes.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
His nudes.
His nudes.
His nudes.